Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I am basking in the sun right now, but we are about to go on an adventure. I haven't done just like a adventure vlog in a little while. So we are about to head out to one of my favorite national parks. You guys know this, Zion National Park is one of my favorite parks. The first time I came here was about 10 years ago. Oh, it's just, I can't describe it. It's incredible. There's just nothing like it. It looks like it looks like you're not even on the planet anymore, but we have to get ready to go. We have to pack some things because your girl has been living out of suitcases for the last couple months. So I don't know where anything is, but I think I roughly know where things are. So we're gonna try and get things packed. So without further ado, let's get to it. I've missed these. I feel like we used to do these all the time and I haven't done one in so long. So I'm just getting ready to go. I don't really know where anything is yet. Also, don't ask what I'm wearing. I really like this shirt. It's the smallest size they have and it didn't really fit. So we kept it regardless because obviously you're supposed to be able to wear it without a sports bra. I can't at least, but I think with the peach underneath it looks maybe intentional. I don't know, you guys know that. Wearing what makes us feel confident or whatever the heck we want. If it makes you happy, just wear it. That's my motto anyways. Trail pack, this is my Salomon trail pack. You guys know I've had this for a few months. I switched over a few months ago and I still really like this pack. So got that. I have water in here so far. Camera is charging. This is the bottom piece for my camera, but I need to find my top camera clip that goes on top of my tripod because I don't know where that is right now. Where is that? It's my favorite part of living out of a suitcase. You guys know it used to take me like 5 minutes to get ready to go. Not anymore. Candy, protein bar. Don't forget to take your vitamins, kids. They don't work if you don't take them. I'm really bad for this. I also have zero excuse. They're all gummies. Chomps for protein. I'll be back. Tell me you're a beverage girly without telling me you're a beverage girly. I'll go first. Yogurt drink because it has some good carbs and some protein in it. Protein drink because I need to actually get a good amount of protein in right now. My favorite, grapefruit spindrift. I would probably be dead and dehydrated if it wasn't for these. I love these. They only have 17 calories and they are elite. And then an energy drink because your girl has to do something tonight. And I normally go to bed at the same time as your grandparents. So we're gonna need this at probably 4 o'clock to get me through. I'm not even talking about late. I'm talking about like I have plans at 6. This is your 30s. These like nicely sit in the outside pockets of this bag. Go off, this is convenient. A puff, warm layer always. Okay, this guy is good to go. Things I already have in here are like tripods, extra camera batteries, lenses, things like that. So all of that will just go in the big black bag. Battery pack. Last but not least, trail shoes. I don't think I talked about the shoe debacle, the shoe drama on here with you, but you guys know I had a pair of trail shoes that were like my tried and true. I loved them, but they just were at the end of their life. And of course, I swear that when you love something, companies discontinue them, so I couldn't buy the same thing. I've also turned 700,000,000 years old, and someone has a knee that really appreciates good sporting shoes now. It's me. I bought a pair of Nike Ultrafly trail shoes, I think is what they were. I can link them down below for you. They were the best shoes in the whole world. I loved them so much. 2 complaints. If you saw me in white shoes at all, those were my Nikes. I loved them, like loved them. They were the best shoes. They had so much arch support. I have really high arches, so comfortable, loved wearing them. Kind of curious why they only come in different variations of white being a trail shoe because they were also impossible to keep clean. But after 6 weeks, they were trashed. Like the seams were pulling apart, which was kind of disappointing and disheartening. Switch to these. I'm gonna find these, the name of them, and link them down below for you. This was another Nike trail shoe. I really like these because again, I find that Nike shoes just fit my feet really well. I also wear Adidas quite often, but for trail shoes, I've really enjoyed the Nikes. These were Gore-Tex. My hope with these anyways was that they would be more of a durable shoe, and they have been a more durable shoe. I will say they don't have as much arch support. They're not as comfortable. I liked the other ones more. And the only other thing I don't love about these is the whole little sock back piece. I know that this is supposed to keep things from going in the shoe, but what I find happens, and it might just be because I'm in sand land right now, is that the sand gets in and then you can't even like finger scoop it out while you're on the trail. You have to like take your whole shoe off. But other than that, I do quite like them. Trail shoes. I'm still kind of searching for the unicorn shoe. I'm actually just really hoping that I had a one-off Ultraflies that maybe didn't hold up the best. And I'm hoping that they come out in a not white color soon, because the moment that they make a pair that's not white, I will be ordering them. It's just really hard to keep white trail shoes clean. And you guys know, these are my everyday Adidas. I can keep white shoes white. I just throw these in the washing machine once a month. quite literally, you just soak them down in, if you have white shoes and you want to keep them clean, spray them down in OxiClean Max Force. I do that to these once a month and they are like, look at them, they're sparkling white. They're perfect. I have washed these in a washing machine probably at least a dozen times and it's not hard on the shoe. Let them soak for at least 30 minutes, throw them in your wash them like normal, take the laces out and such, and then let them sit in the sun to dry. They come out perfectly. It's just the Nike ones were a different material and you couldn't really wash them as easily. And these aren't trail shoes, so I'm not like traipsing through the mud with them, whereas my Ultraflies, I was traipsing through the mud with them. Here's the thing, like I know that I go outside dressed like a popsicle, and I also know that I'm gonna get dirty and I need to be prepared for it to be outside because we're still going outside, you know? Anyways, I think we're all ready to go here. Do I want protein soda? I do. This actually works out so well because I have half a Diet Coke, so I'm just gonna put this in here. A win. So good. I feel like everyone jumped on the soda train after The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives show came out. Your girl grew up in Southern Alberta, so we have soda shops. We had soda shops before they made it to TV. So it wasn't new for me, but if you've jumped on the trend and now you're drinking sodas that have 1,200 calories in them, this is a great way to cut back on that. Diet Coke has no calories in it, and then adding something like a Core Power to it. This of course has calories in it, but it also has lots of protein in it, and protein is what makes you feel full. So it's a good alternative to just like regular soda. Regular water, very important. I found a surprise. Okay, because I was moving and there was so much going on, I epically failed myself this year by not stocking up on the peppermint cookie Lindors. I am greatly disappointed in myself, so I don't find many of them, but we found one and I'm so excited to eat it. A reward. Let's go. Does she overpack? No. I'm just saying in my next life, I'm gonna be a fashion influencer. Clearly kidding, but also like I love this, so maybe it's just me. Do I have to run home to make sure that I turn something off? Yes, I do. Literally didn't make it 2 blocks. I would bet 99% that it's off. But you know what you don't want to make a mistake on? Burning a house down. Okay, we're in the park. I just had a nice little cry on the drive, you know, a happy crier. I'm an all the time crier. I gratitude and happy cry at least twice a week, probably more. I am one of those people. It's funny, I've like kind of loosely talked about this, but I'm venturing back into the world of dating, and dating's so strange because people are so guarded, which I understand. No one wants to get hurt. Vulnerability is scary. I get that. I know that. I'm not immune to pain by any means, and I haven't lived a life that's been pain-free by any means. The issue with guarding yourself from pain is it doesn't actually protect you from pain. It just keeps your pain kind of bottled up in these glass mason jars that can shatter at any point in time. So to numb out our pain is to dilute our happiness. And it's not at all that I want anyone to sit in their pain. When we can learn to process pain and work through pain, and we don't let it linger so long, and we have the tools to be hurt in life and to heal in life. Because part of being a human being is hurting and healing. It's just part of being a human being. All of a sudden you open the door to living a life where all you feel is joy most of the time. I have days where I feel sad, of course that's normal, but I also have days where I'm in Zion right now and I know I'm gonna go for a hike and I know the views are gonna be so incredible that I'm gonna sit at the top and I'm gonna cry tears of joy and happiness. I've done this hike at least 10 times. It's not a new view, I've seen it before. I'm going in the middle of the day. It's not even like I'm gonna have a magical sunset, but I know the view is gonna be so amazing that I'm gonna cry. And I'm gonna stand on the edge and I will be the only person crying. And that's okay. I just always have moments where I'm like, nobody else see this? This is incredible. Like I'm just looking at the park now. When we can learn to process pain, if you look at like your emotions kind of like a pool, once you can drain out the hurt, you can refill the whole thing with happiness. But if you don't learn how to drain out hurt, to move through hurt, you're just stuck in a cold pool of hurt all the time, and there's nowhere for your happiness to go. And you deserve to feel happy. You deserve to feel so happy that you were overwhelmed with joy that you cry when you get to the viewpoint on a hike, because life is incredible and you deserve that. And I know that I can't be the only weird one that just really does feel this happy. I don't take medication, care team. This is the wild part. People are always like, what do you want? I'm like, life. Just high on life over here. I'm just a happy person. I don't like, I don't take anti-anxiety meds. I don't take antidepressants. I don't do any like, and there's no judgment if you do. It's just the happiness is not, it's not synthetic. It's not, this is just exercise, sunshine, some gold showers, and a lot of self-love. Not the like nice girly self-love in the deep end. Doing the hard work self-love. The going to therapy. The journaling. The taking the hard looks in the mirror. But that's where you open the door to all of the best chapters of your life. So anyways, that's just a random little tangent. Don't mind the wild hair. It's gorgeous up here as always. You can see the road. The sun is shining. It's so nice out. It's beautiful. And I'm basking like a lizard, like I always do in the sun, in the red rocks. If I haven't convinced you enough already, come visit. I think I shot everything I needed to. So beautiful. Now it's time to boogie back because we have things to do tonight. We're doing the mad dash right now because I have to boogie home because I have plans at 6, but thanks for coming on an adventure with me. It was magical as always. I love Zion. If you have not been to Zion, I 100 out of 10 recommend going. It is so magical. That place is just sunshine to my soul. I don't really know how else to describe it. It just is a little slice of heaven on earth. Thanks for coming to hang out as always. If you have any questions about this video, drop them down below and I will see you in the next one.